This is Pappyshow with Madison, courtesy of Jamaica Live and sponsored by the Lolux Company at loluxcompany.com. Let's talk about Alice. Everyone in Jamaica is now talking about Alice. Alice is a crab vendor who sells crab at the famous Euro Circle crab stalls. She, from what we've seen, been a seller at Euro Circle for a very, very long time. She is very popular. She has been in the media and she's obviously got a lot of attention from people who buys crab in Crab Circle. Alice has now become the infamous Dirty Alice. She was video taking a dump, really taking a dump, pooping in front of her stalls. This woman literally pulled down her knickers or trousers, take a dump right in the middle of where she's selling, and wipe her butt and drop the uh, toilet paper or paper, whatever she was using, right there in front of the food. One of her co-workers decided she is going to take a video of what Alice was doing. From what I have now understood, that this woman have a compilation of disgusting and despicable behavior. I don't know if it's from only Alice or the other vendors, but apparently, from what I heard, I've not seen any of the videos as yet, that the woman who took the video has loads of other videos of despicable behavior happening in Crop Circle at Era Circle, and she's basically have had enough and decide she is going to show the world what is happening out there. She is now dubbed the crab vendor whistleblower. As we can see all over the media, Alice was brazen enough to bring herself to the media and to defend what she was doing. Alice has no shame, she has no remorse. She literally blamed the person who took the video of her nasty and despicable behavior. Let's just call it what it is. It's nasty and it's despicable. And everyone really should see what's going on out there. The woman who took the video, she is a hero. She is. She deserves an award. She does, because nobody would have known what was happening there if she didn't take that video and show to the world. So Alice got attention from the media, where foreigners come there and interview her. And you can see how dirty and nasty her nails are. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. You can see her nails are dirty, her hands are dirty, everything is just disgusting. And that kind of representation doesn't belong into food. Can see she is basically with her dirty hands making her uh, curry crabs with her dirty hands, and can it is obvious that she's not been practicing proper hygiene for a very long time. It's obvious she's not been practicing proper hygiene, and no gloves. How can you be stirring your hands like that into food? So all the dirt under your nails, the bacteria on your hands, everything is being stirred into that food. That is just nasty and despicable. I am going to say that Alice should never be able to sell food to the public again. She should never get a food handler's permit to sell food to the public. The reason is this woman doesn't know what she's done is wrong. She doesn't have the decency to practice proper hygiene, which is needed to sell food to the general public. So she should never be able to sell food again. I know some people is going to say what she's going to do. This is her livelihood. She's been doing it for a long time. Maybe she can change. No, I don't think she can change because she has no remorse. She blamed her colleague instead of taking responsibility. And from what we've heard from the woman crying to the media, that she's been threatened and said she can't come back there to Era Circle. So Alice doesn't know what she's done is wrong, and she's not ever going to take responsibility. So she should be doing something else. I'm sure she can find other things to sell in Jamaica that doesn't involve food. She look like she's charismatic. She have a lot of charisma, and she obviously can do something else. But food is not something that she should be doing again. I am also going to say the crab stalls at Euro Circle shouldn't be opened again until there are toilets there for the vendors to use, and also there are pipes and basin and stuff that they can wash their hands, and access to water, sink, access to water very close by, in close proximity of where they're selling food. The government and the KSAC should never open those crab stalls again to the public unless those things are there. Again, toilets, proper toilets, proper sink with running water, and regular checkups from the people who deals and watch over people who sells food. Um, Also, these women need to go through proper training of how to handle food, sanitation. They need to wear gloves to handle their food. They need to be clean and presentable. And this is something that's happening all around Jamaica. So these women have to understand that this is not okay what they are doing. They have to understand that this is wrong and they can't continue to work in this environment. From what I understand, um, is that they're ready to go back to do exactly what they were doing. They have no remorse, no understanding of what they're doing is wrong, and everybody in Jamaica should come out in an harmonious voice and say this is wrong. It shouldn't be happening, and they can't be doing it. They can't sit at home and think, "Oh yeah, yeah, we've done nothing wrong." No, 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 no. They can't do that. This is the reason you see people, they eat from outside and then they go home, they have diarrhea, they have running a diarrhea, running a belly, nausea, vomiting, because these kind of unsanitary conditions that people are able to operate and sell food to the public. You know, again, Alice's behavior was despicable, nasty, disgusting. The woman who made the video is a true hero. She needed to be protected by the security forces. We see she was crying on social media, claiming there are threats against her life and that she won't be able to sell in Euro Circle again. This should be taken seriously by the police. I hear they say they are taking it seriously. And if anything happens to her, I would say Alice and other people need to be investigated. You know, if anything happened to this woman needs to be protected, because if it wasn't for her, no one would have known what is happening out there. So hats off to this woman, and I hope she will be able to do something else too, you know, or sell somewhere else, or or when the crab circle is open again, she'll be able to go back to sell there. We hope what she has done can bring the proper changes that is needed for those vendors to operate in a sanitary condition. And to be honest, we have to applaud the government for their quick reaction to the video. I mean, I understand that they should have put toilets and water and everything there, but we have to still applaud them that they didn't just pretend like they didn't see the video. So we still have to applaud the government for taking quick action to close the place down immediately, and hopefully now they can do what they're supposed to do, put proper toilets and water. Again, hats off to the woman who made this video. And again, thank you for listening to Pappy Show with Madison.